situations why a man would still be single, right? For one, he just might be arrogant. He might be pompous. He might be socially awkward. He might be a very difficult person to deal with. It may not necessarily be a choice. I help a lot of people like this. I know a lot of people like this who have all the tangibles, but they don't have the intangibles, right? And the tangibles will get you the attention, but it won't get you retention. The intangibles is what will help you to maintain a relationship, right? And we talk about women a lot where, they look good, but you don't get much else out of that. They're not nurturers. They don't know how to do that. But as far as men, some men just really don't know how to be around women, right? Some men don't have an understanding of how women work. And so a lot of men who possess all of those attributes sometimes can be selfish because they feel like this is just, they have all these women coming at them, but so they don't cherish it, right? They won't invest the same as somebody who might have to work harder for it. So that's one reason. Secondly, it could just be a situation where he just doesn't have the time to, right? A lot of men who are really flourishing, sometimes it's just not in their schedule to do it, right? And they may not realize any benefit in dating a woman exclusively, right? So they may not feel like that's what they need to do at that point in their life, right? They might say, look, like Stacy was saying before, sometimes people on the road, right? Or maybe they just don't want to invest that type of time into one individual at all. It's just not beneficial to them. If they can enjoy a whole bunch of women, sometimes they may not see the value in one woman. Maybe they don't want kids. And quite frankly, it's scary, right? When you invest in yourself as a man and you build yourself up to be a certain type of an individual, you going ahead and trying to take that plunge sometimes could be a great risk. So with that risk, you have to weigh it. Like, is this reward that I'm potentially going to have worth this tangible situation that I know I'm risking? I'll leave it there.
And y'all ladies don't realize that y'all are a huge risk to a guy that is doing well in his life. He's doing everything. Everything's going great. Everything is peaceful. His finances are good. He gets with a goofball. Next thing you know, he gets her pregnant. Now he has to pay all this money in child support, and she don't let him see his kid. His life is trash, all because he got with the wrong woman. So y'all love to say, well, why don't you want to do this? Why don't you want to do that? Y'all don't realize women are extreme liabilities. Now, some women are assets, but most women are liabilities. I don't care what y'all want to say.
No,
there's a good amount of y'all that are assets. But the majority of women are liabilities.
Come on now. When you get the right woman,
said that.
I know, but you said that more women are liabilities, and that's not true.
I said most. Okay, think about this, Stacy. Calm down. Y'all getting triggered. Okay. Most women are liabilities. All right. And so I'll just say there's an 80-20. There's 20% of our women that are actually real assets to a man. The rest of them, they liabilities. And then the thing about it is, some of y'all don't even know that y'all are liabilities because y'all just don't want to be a liability. Y'all don't want to imagine being a liability. Some of y'all are assets, but the problem is every woman is going to think she's an asset and not a liability, and that's the actual problem. So we have to delineate and look past all the dumb shit that y'all gonna try to tell us.
Delusional.
And turn around and see for ourselves whether you're a liability or an asset. So you can't necessarily say you're an asset. A man has to see that in you because women are helpmates. So it depends on what he needs out of you. You could be a good woman and still be a liability.
Okay, so you're a narcissist. Just say that you're a narcissist. And that's women are handsome and have money and can't find somebody because they're narcissists.
Here we go. Now I'm a narcissist.
Narcissistic. You're trying to look for your next supply, so you're draining women of their time, their energy, and anything that they have positive. You take it and then you go to the next supply because you're a narcissist. That's why you're single.
This is come from a woman that says she's juggling four men for marriage right now?
Excuse me, sweetie. I need for you to
Come
chill out.
on.
I know that you really want my attention, but I can't give you that. So I know you want to be one of the men that I'm juggling, but I'm not interested. Thank you.
Andrea, are you a liability or asset?
I'm an asset. Duh.
See, no matter who they are, they're going to say, I'm an asset. That's what I'm saying. So
You know what?
y'all can run around feeling like that, but it's up to the man. It's like beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Being an asset is in the eye of the beholder, not y'all.
True. You mean to tell me I gotta wait on a man to validate if I'm an asset? No, honey.
To him. You can be an asset to yourself.
Sure.
You can be an asset to your mama. You can be an asset to your kid. But for you to be an asset to him is up to him. So the answer is yes.
No, I don't agree with that.
I wouldn't say it's 20/80 because that's like really pushing it.
Exactly.
But I would say that depending on what the man is actually looking for, because most men are dating looking for a nurturer, but also please understand that most men are looking for their mother who has coddled them, right? And has
And that's actually not an asset, right?
Yeah, so it depends because you can date a guy, right, who's looking for that type of care from a woman. I want you to cook, clean, right? And when it comes to her having standards and boundaries and requiring things of him, he doesn't like a woman telling him what to do because he was bossed around by his mother and his mother always. So I think it depends, right, on what the guy is actually looking for. And I think it goes both ways. 80-20 is crazy.
Yes.
But I could see what he means by that. And I see what Andrea is saying as well. Like, it depends because men can be narcissistic in that space, right? But women can also be manipulative as well because maybe we just need to understand what we're actually dating a person for, right? As opposed to what can I take from you? What can I give to you, right? How can I add value to your life as opposed to what can I take away from you? So 80-20 is crazy as hell.
I would say 30% of men are assets, and the 70% of them are liabilities.
Don't you nod your head, Stacy. Don't you nod your head to that.
They looking for a mom. Even dudes with money, they are looking for a toxic chick to like Andrea said, to feed off of. Everything she said, it's a true statement. Dudes literally be parasites to women. So
and it could go the other way too. He may not be necessarily looking for. Some men don't have their moms. Like some men don't have their mothers. So they're looking, your mom is supposed to be the first woman you love. So if you're not loving her, you're going out to look for someone to love. You're going out looking for someone to actually give you that nurture and care because you didn't receive it where you were supposed to receive it. So a lot of men struggle with that too, because it's like, all right, I just want love from somewhere. So now you become this lover boy or this player boy, you know, that's just trying to get all this love and affection from women. And you're not really getting filled up because you didn't get it from the root. Like I think Stacy said it in the very beginning of the show. Like, let's get to the root. Yeah, a man who has a mom doing things for him. Yes, you're gonna say, okay, I want those qualities in my wife. You're gonna be thinking wife. You're gonna be thinking like, okay, my mom did this. This is what I expect my lady to do, right? But if you don't really have that mother nurturing and that love and that compassion, then you're going to be looking for a woman for that. And a woman is going to feel special until you realize that she can't fill you up, and then you go to the next person. So that's why I said that could be the issue with a man who's handsome, he's single, he got money. You know, there could be deeper issues there where it can mess women up because it's like she thinks she hit the jackpot. Whereas that's just his next stop, you know?
Yeah, and that makes him a liability and a leech, like Audrey said.
I hope